Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's webinar. My name is Precious Chika, and I am known as the social media guru. So, welcome. We are going to have such an amazing time today. So, if you're here right now and you can hear me, just drop it on the comment section. I can hear you. We are good to go, and so that we can go. All right. So just send me messages, drop it on the comment section. Tell me you can hear me, and we can continue. Okay. I'm just waiting for a few more persons to tell me that they can hear me. All right. Okay. I can hear you. Thank you. Just a few more persons. Let me know that you can hear me. I can hear you. I can hear you. Awesome. All right. Welcome, everyone. Now, one thing I do not like to do is take people's time. And so we're not going to wait. There are a couple of us here. Thank you so much for coming early. We're not going to wait. We're going to go straight into what we are here for today. I promise you it's going to be a great time, okay? So I'm just going to share my screen right now. I'm just going to share my screen right now and then we can begin. Okay. My name is Precious Chika. I am a social media manager and a social media manager's coach. So you can just introduce yourself briefly in the comments and let me see and know the people that I will be relating with today. Just introduce yourself in the comment section and let me know where you are watching me from as I share my screen to begin tonight's class. Okay, we're going to be learning on how I started as a newbie and was able to build a social media management business that pays me in six figures every month. Okay, so just let me know where you're watching me from and let's get started. Oh, hi. Hello, welcome. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Jeanette, welcome. Hi, Faith, welcome. All right, great. So, um, can you see my screen? Not my face now, my screen. Can you see my screen? Says I'm from Nigeria. All right, welcome. Okay, Jeanette is from Akwa Ibom State. Welcome. Let me know if you can see my screen. You can see my screen, just say I can see your screen, and then we will begin. Okay, great. How I built a six-figure monthly business from home through social media management. All right, so let's go straight to the point. We have taken enough time here. I want you to briefly meet me. If you're here, it's because you want to find out how I built a six-figure monthly business from social media management. But before I go on today, I'm going to tell you why I even decided to start social media management. Like many of you here will be able to relate. I went for my NYSC. And by the time I went for NYSC, I was still collecting pocket money from my parents. And I went there and I saw in camp, like many people were sorting themselves out. They were able to buy stuff for themselves. They had taken breaks from work. They were doing online business. And I really wanted that kind of, financial independence for myself. And so I started thinking of something I could do to make money. Now, after camp, I was posted to Benue State University, Makodi, and I was in front of the HOD of my department's office. So whatever I was doing had to be something I would do online because I did not have time and I could not go to do anything physically. Also, one other challenge I had was money to start up anything, because a lot of people spoke about e-commerce and many of us here can relate to that, right? They spoke about e-commerce, drop shipping and the rest, but many of those things still required like quite an amount of money, and I could not do it. Lastly, the other options I had were for things relating to sales, affiliate marketing, or just this other one, network and level marketing and all of those things. So I could not do all of those things because I did not know how to sell then. Selling is a skill that I am still learning, right? I didn't know how to sell then. And so I knew that whatever I was going to do, it had to be something that did not need me to attend to it physically, something I could do from wherever I was, even in front of the HOD's department. HOD's office, it had to be something that did not need capital to start and something that did not include selling. And so that was how I found social media management. I actually found social media management and animation, but animation was taking a lot of my time, and it was like maximum effort, minimum results, right? It wasn't paying me as much as I would expect. So I went with social media management. And that is how something that was just supposed to be like, okay, let me just do this and get money. When I graduate, I'll look for a job and all of that. 4 years plus, I'm getting to 5 years as a social media manager, because once I got in, man, I saw that this is like a gold mine. It was everything for me. And I have been in it for 4 years plus. It's my major source of income. Every other business I'm doing is just, on the side. Okay, so meet me. My name is Chika, and I started social media management in the year 2019. But when I started, I was receiving 40K to manage 5 accounts because I was working as an intern with a social media agency. And you can imagine the amount of work that I was doing for 40K. But it was my learning process. So it's not like I'm complaining. It was my learning process, because then they didn't have courses, trainings, and all these things I need to learn what to do. But after numerous burnouts, too much work, little money to show for it, and one day I even passed out, got to the hospital at 10 minutes to midnight on a Sunday because I passed out while working. I decided that, you know what, there is money in social media management. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my own business and get my own clients. I became intentional about the type of clients I wanted to work with. And now I am working with my ideal client to manage their social media accounts. I've worked as an in-house social media manager, a freelancer, a contract social media manager with international companies, with NGOs and business owners in Nigeria. And all of this have given me a vast degree of knowledge. And because of the results that I was getting and the money I began to make managing social media accounts for my ideal clients, people began to ask that I teach them. And so far, I have trained over 1,000 persons, and I've worked with 25 clients long term. And these 25 clients, I'm not talking 3 months, 2 months. No, I have clients I've worked with for 3 years, clients I've worked with for 2 years. I have trained teams for companies, for churches, business owners across Nigeria. I now have an agency and a team of social media managers that work with me. Now, this is just I just attached this because some people will say, oh no, social media managers are not paid that much. These are payments that come in per month from different clients. Okay, payments that come in per month different clients. I want to try and get all of them. There are some of them that have not even loaded here that I'm seeing, right? So from 200K here, 150K, this payment comes in every month in pounds, and then it just drops in my account as in naira. This one too, the same thing. Why is this moving around? This one too, the same thing. And these are from different clients. You can work with like 5, 6 clients. Well, I don't encourage 6 clients, but you can work with like 5, 4 clients every month, and they pay you this amount of money. I don't know how many businesses would have paid me even 2 years after graduation the amount of money that I began to make every month as a social media manager. So let me run you through my work process as a social media manager. First, after clients reach out to me, I get on a discovery call with them. That is something that we will learn in the course of tonight's training. Okay, I get on a discovery call with them, and then after we have finished from that, I send them a term of agreement. This is a term of agreement, and I send it alongside an invoice. Then they send me receipts. Okay, they send me receipts of payments made, and we set up a meeting for proper onboarding, and I begin working with them. There is a lot that goes on in the beginning and the onboarding process, and after that is done, I begin working for them and giving them results. And it's not just me. I've helped students core members, 9 to 5ers, sit-at-home moms, and sit-at-home parents. I've helped them earn six figures from social media management using all that I'm about to teach you. So you need to buckle up, and we are going to learn. This lady said, I've been watching YouTube videos to understand social media management. The class today was insightful and answered so many questions I had from watching videos. Can I say I was blessed? Now, this is the review I got, one of the reviews I got from the last free training. People have done so much with my free training. So don't think that because it's free, you will not there's no fluff, no fluff. This, I'm giving you real stuff, okay? You will learn all you need to know about how I built a profitable six-figure business and how you too can do it. This class will be transformational for you. It will open your eyes to so many things you never took note of and to give you brilliant ideas. I also have a gift planned for those who stay to the end of this training. So make sure you stay to the end so you'll be among the few that will get access to my gift. Now, let us remove all distractions. Get a pen and paper so you can take notes down. This video will not be available for long, and I do not share my webinar slides. So make sure to take notes, okay? Are we ready? If you're ready, just type in the comment section, I am ready, and let us go. Just type, I am ready, and let us go. I want to see I am ready in the comment section. All right, awesome. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Great. All right, so social media management. Firstly, what is social media management? For those that are just joining us and you are here because you want to make money online, but you don't really know what social media management is. It's simple. It entails managing social media pages for brands, businesses. You're creating strategy, engaging their audience, researching and creating content, analyzing insights, using it to make decisions. You're just generally managing the brand's message and delivery on social media. And a social media manager is a person who does all these things. Now, let's deal with some mindset blocks, okay? This is very important. I always start with this because if we don't deal with these mindset blocks, everything I have said and everything I will continue saying will just sound like magic to you. Because now the first mindset block I'm going to deal with is many people say making six figures from social media management is the exception, meaning that only a few people are able to do that. I've had people tell me, Chika, you are lucky, this thing just worked for you. But it's not luck. It did not just work for me. I have trained so many people. And I have a community group chat where students that I have trained are, and every time I just go in there, read what they are saying and just listen to them. I look at these guys that came from maybe not earning any money, calling, oh, I just charged this client 150K for this. I just charged this client 100K for this. Some of them have 3 clients. Some of them have 4 clients. How much is this 6 figures that we're even talking about? For somebody here, if you're just starting, your own 6 figures might be 100K. To get 100K, all you need to do is manage at basic beginner intern level, manage 2 accounts for 50K, as long as you're managing them yourself, not that it's through an agency, right? Manage 2 accounts for 50K. I even saw someone that came in and she told me, I got a client for 40K. I know that you don't encourage that, but where I was working before, they were paying me 30K and I'll still use my transport and go to the place. So now that I'm even getting 40K and I'm sitting down at home, I'm grateful for it. And she went on to get 3 more clients at 40K each, and she's making 120K. She went from making 30,000 naira every month to making 120K without spending transport money like she was doing with the 30K. So when you say making 6 figures from social media management is the exception, I'm wondering, do you know what you're saying at all? People are making money as social media managers. I just gave you an example with a beginner, someone that just started straight off. She just started. Some of my other bigger students, in fact, even me, to refer themselves, they fear me because they'll just call 180K. They'll just call 150. And I'm proud of them. Me too. I call 250K, 300K for clients, and they pay me. So I'm proud that my students are able to make those. Now, imagine you get to the point where you are earning even 100K per client and you're working with 4 clients in a month, or 150K and you're working with 4 clients in a month. How many businesses in Nigeria will pay you that as a company staff? Secondly, people say I cannot start another online skill. And when I ask them, they say, I've tried this one, I've tried that one, and they are somewhat ashamed. What are you ashamed of? What people will say, so what? Many of us here are young. Many of us here are young. This is the time where you try out different things. When I started with social media management, I was just trying it out. I never knew that 4 years down the line, I will still be doing this. I will still be training people. I'll be going to speak about social media management. I'll be consulting for businesses because of how much knowledge I've gotten. I did not see it happening. I was just determined to try. And I tried other things. I settled for this one. So let that be something that you eliminate from your mind. Number three, people say only techie and creative people can do well as social media managers. Hello? Me, I am not techie. Even 4 years later, I am still not a computer guru and all of that. I know my way around the computer. Of course, I know how to use all the computer elements. But when people hear anything online, they just start to think of a lot of tech, tech, tech. No, it's not like that. And about creativity, I believe that everybody that God created is creative. You just need to hone it. Anybody at all can be a social media manager if you put your mind to it. Number four, people say finding clients are difficult. When they say this, I ask them, what exactly have you done to find clients? And then you hear them say things like, oh, I told somebody in my church, I told someone I'm a social media manager. They say they'll get back to me. Even if you're saying I attract clients, you're not going to get clients. There is a way to get clients. I teach people how to do that. There's a way to get clients. There's a way to make sure that you are even attracting them. You cannot sit down in your house and because you know how to post on social media, you say you're a social media manager and so therefore people should give you their money to manage for them. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Even you, the people you pay money to do things for you, did you go and look for them in their houses or did they make themselves available for you to be seen? Let's think about it now. Next, people will say, oh, there are too many social media managers. I like this one a lot because one thing I say is the fact that you think there are plenty of social media managers should even tell you something, especially in Nigeria, in fact, in the whole world. Anywhere you see people heading towards, you know that the market is wide and ready to receive. Business owners now understand the importance of social media managers. 6 out of 10 business owners will pay someone money to manage their social media accounts. So why do you think there are many business social media managers when we have millions of business around? Even I, as a social media manager, my other businesses, I gave it to some of my students to handle because of how much work I have. Me, oh, there's a social media manager. So why is your mind closed to the fact that the sky is wide? We can all fly. When people say this, I tell them that you're suffering from scarcity mentality. I never believe that there are no clients from you because my DM even says otherwise. I have clients coming in and they're sending me messages when the amount is not what, when they're not able to afford me. I can refer them to some of my students and all, right? So social media managers are in high demand. So do not think that there are already too many social media managers. I have clients from Ivory Coast. I have one in the Philippines. I have one in the US. They have social media managers in those countries where they are. However, they still picked one from Nigeria. So that should even tell you that you should not only be looking at Nigerian markets. Also look at the international market. So there is a lot of space for social media managers. Now, even if I stop with only these mindset blocks, I can tell you that it would have delivered at least 30 of you here and help you to go forward. But now let's move to the main thing that we came for here today. How to set up a 6-figure social media management business. There's a formula that I used when I started and I used it to build my business. I call it the TPPSOC formula. And understanding and applying this formula is a sure way to setting up a 6-figure monthly social media management business. Okay. Now, when I started, I applied this formula and I have gone ahead to teach it and it works. It works. It looks very simple. That's why I say it's a simple this. And because it's simple, people just like to, just take it for granted. But people that have put in the work with this TPPSOC formula, they have gotten results, even from this free training. The first thing is to train. We need to understand that because social media management feels like something you can just do with your phone. A lot of people ask, do I need a laptop to be a social media manager? Not necessarily. I didn't start my social media management business with a laptop. It was later I got a laptop so that I could run ads from, the website ads manager instead of the phone ads. And even till now, the only thing I do with my laptop is to run ads from ads manager. Every other thing I do on my phone. I can even run ads from my phone, but I just prefer, those of you that run ads, you know that it's a better thing to run when you run from a computer for clients and all. Now, people think because you can just use your phone as a social media manager, so anybody at all that has a smartphone can do it. But that's not true. You have to learn, because the difference between social media management of today and social media management of even 4 years ago when I started is a lot. Business owners are ready to pay you, but you also need to bring your best game. You have seen what's happening on social media now. Everybody is bringing their best foot forward. So somebody is willing to pay you 300K, but you need to put in the work. You need to give them results for why they are paying you. You need to do that. Businesses are investing in social media. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Currently, I signed a client that is paying me to just coordinate their social media team as a consultant. They are paying me big money as a consultant just to coordinate their social. So I'm not even doing the work of the social media manager itself, posting. I'm not the one creating the content. I am just using my brains and my years of experience to guide their team. But you have to train before you get to that level. You have to train. I know the amount they are paying the social media manager that I'm supervising. Even me, I did not start out like that. It's very big. So you have to train. That is the most important, yet somehow most neglected part of social media management. And people wonder why they are not making money. You don't know what to do. You don't have the skill set. You don't even understand the business. So how will you make money? Number two, practice. 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 Why learning on the job is a possibility? Do you want to burn through paying clients before you are experienced and confident enough to do your job? In my own case, I had experience with the agency, but when I decided to start my own business after I had gone, what I did, because for training I didn't have one place to train, so I would go on YouTube. I will let and if you know how stressful it is to learn on YouTube when everybody is saying different things, you have to sieve information and all of that. I will go on YouTube, do all the sieving. I will buy different courses on Udemy because there was no one social media management training or course. So I'll buy on content strategy. I'll buy on this one. I'll buy on that one. Put everything together. But when I was done, I still practiced. Even though I had practice with it, the new knowledge I had, I needed to practice it. I practiced for a bit, gave people offers for some for free, some for a little discount. And I used all of that to, grow myself, grow my confidence so that I could start charging. Next is positioning. And this particular process helped me so much in attracting the type of clients I wanted to work with. I know that I had gotten the skill, but I also needed to place myself in a position to find and be found by my clients. So I'm finding them and they're also finding me. And that's the best way to go about it. I did not sit around hoping to be found by clients. The next thing is structure. Social media management needs to be treated as the business that it is. I see people doing it like it's just, because you think it's a side income or a side hustle or something, you just do it without structure. No, I have a workflow. I don't just do it anyhow. So you have to follow my workflow as a client. And even my business itself has structure. I set all of this in place so that I will know that, yes, I am running a business. And that has helped me so much. Next is offer. I gave an offer. Everybody wants something that will benefit them, including the business owners that we work with. So one thing I started to do is that I will craft offers, like, okay, and I'll put them in packages. I'm sure that a lot of you that know about the social media management would have seen this, but it is what you put in that offer that will distinguish you from other social media managers. I would tell businesses, okay, this is what I'm going to do for you. This is how much this particular one will cost. This is how much this particular one will cost. This is how I had about 3 offers when I started. So if you don't take offer one, you take offer two, offer three. And it's not just the services. Sat down and crafted a very good offer. And I always had a goal attached to my offers. So how many people do I need to see this offer? How many people do I need to get on a discovery call with to talk about this offer? And I know that, okay, if I talk to this amount of people, definitely this amount of people will be interested. That was how I set the goals, and I did it. And getting clients was not a problem for me. Okay, so offer is important. You need to make good offers. The next thing is closing. So people do not know that social media managers need negotiation and closing skills. When I started, I let a lot of clients slip through my fingers because when they tell me a price, I'll just be like, no, I can't. It's too low. Or sorry, ma, I cannot. And that is it. But when I understood closing, how to communicate with clients, client management relationship, and all of that, you will be the one to change your mind by yourself when we are done discussing. To close clients, the work begins from discovery call and presentation. And I'm still going to talk about discovery call. It is a very important aspect of social media management. Like, a lot rises and falls on discovery calls. So let us continue. I'm going to talk about that. Now, let me show you the conventional, or I like to call it, difficult ways which a lot of people follow to become social media managers. And they think that by doing this, they can earn six figures monthly. Number one, they just announce to the world, oh, I'm a social media manager. No training, no experience, because they think it's just by pressing phone and making posts. But that's not true. I've already stated that that is not what social media management is all about. Number two, they know that, okay, this set of people know that they need to train. And they search through Google and YouTube to learn some skills that they find out that they need. They spend a lot of time gathering information and it leaves them overwhelmed. I personally know how overwhelming it can be to learn from YouTube. Number three, they have no system, this group of people, no system to nail their discovery call. In fact, some social media managers or people who start out as social media managers do not even hold discovery call. A client is in your DM. Next minute, they're already telling you how much they want to pay you, not how much you will pay for their service. No discussion on that. You just say okay, and the next day you're still posting for them. How? Why? Where is your process? How do you think they'll respect you? Why do you think it's now easy for them to just next month they won't pay, they'll just go to another place? So this is very important. Number four, some people charge very cheaply and take on more clients than they can handle. I see people charging 30,000 naira to manage in this time to manage social media clients, right? And then they have a goal to make 210,000 naira every month. They'll now be working for seven. Do you know what it means to work for seven businesses at once? It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Number five, some people take on every type of client and do not have ideal clients. So this is what I was just talking about with discovery call. As long as you're bringing the money, they are good to go. They will collect your money and they'll work with you. They don't have any system for determining whether they want to work with a person or not. Number six, this group of people are already social media managers, but they always struggle with producing results. And because of that, you're going through new clients always. You're unable to keep clients long term. What is one thing that all these methods have in common? They burn you out and leave you feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. This is when someone will say, oh, I'm doing this thing and I'm not seeing anything to pay for it. No. You should be able to look around your house and see gadgets, see equipment, see things that you bought with money as a social media manager. You should be able to save up to even acquire assets as a social. It's not that you are working and it's just settling your day-to-day needs. No. So you may have tried one or two of these normal methods, or you may be planning to do so, but they won't give you what you want. This is why these methods don't work. Number one, people that are paying you, they need you to have a complete skill set. If you know what to do, if you know your stuff as a social media manager, you will not lack clients. You'll be doing like my students that will come and be bragging about how they're doing shakara for clients. I like it when they do that because it means that they know their stuff. Number two, learning and gathering knowledge for YouTube and Google. It may work. It actually does work, but it takes a lot of time and you need to sieve out through a lot of information on your own. And there are so many different theories out there, but you need to learn what will work for you and why it will work for you and your clients. I have spoken so much about discovery calls. Now let's talk about what discovery calls are. They are your first point of communication with your potential clients. It's in a discovery call that both of you will decide whether you want to work with each other, whether you're a good fit, whether you are able to meet their needs. It's in discovery call you will know if a client is expecting you to give them 20,000 followers in 1 week to do magic for them. That's where you will know, and you will say no, you will run away. Discovery calls are important. That's where you are able to give show them everything you know and build your know, like, and trust factor with them, so that you eliminate any form of doubt from their mind. And there's a way to do discovery call that will help you do that. Okay. Now, number four, charging cheap does not bring you more clients. Instead, it brings you clients that will stress you. See, I'm telling you, all these clients that pay big money, people will just speak English small, 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 small. Give them their monthly reports and all of that. They don't stress. They don't stress. Leave small, small. See, if you're starting, I understand that, yes, you want to just get all of these small gigs, and that is fine. But you need to grow to the point where you leave those small gigs people for the new set of social media managers that are coming. And it's because of this circle that you can never run out of social media management clients. Now, if you take on every client, you are bound to find the one that will frustrate you. If you read through this chart, you will realize that her client was abusing her verbally, telling her all sorts of things of because of how much is she paying her, what kind of work is she doing, and she's even going. In short, I don't want to go into this story right now, but she said this woman is making me feel like I am worth nothing. I had to work with her, train her, and get her out of that woman's business, and she got more clients that respect her and even pay her better. So don't think that because a person is offering you money, you just jump into bed with and business with them. You just jump into business. I've been a business bed, had a TikTok with them. No, you have to make sure that you do your discovery calls and know the kind of business you want to work with. Okay. Number six, if you wing social media management, you will never be able to produce results that keep your clients. It's one thing to get a client, it's another thing to keep that client. Let them keep paying you up to a year, 2 years. You will know you are doing a good job for them. Now, let me show you how to become a monthly 6-figure social media manager. Are you ready? I want this class to be done in 1 hour. So let's get to it. If you're ready, just type, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Great, 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 great. All right, let me show you how to become a 6-figure social media manager. These are 10 important things that I've highlighted that if you learn them, you will become a professional content and a social media strategy. Number two, you need to learn how to create working content calendars. It's not enough to just know what to post. You need to be able to sit down, know how to create strategy, the same strategy, because every different businesses will need different strategy. You need to be able to draw that up. You need to be able to draw up content calendars that will help your strategy too. You need to be able to analyze and present social media reports, especially when you want to work for the big guys. These guys that are paying 500,000, 350, 300, 200, they will need you to send them reports. So you need to be able to learn how to analyze and present social media reports. You need to learn how to create templates, basic designs on Canva, because if you're starting and you're working with clients that do not have a large budget for social media, you may have to be the one also creating their content and their designs. So you don't want to miss out on a client that, let's say you're starting, how much would they pay graphic designer? How much would they pay a video editor? How much would they pay Canva, someone to design for them on Canva? So most of them just need social media managers that are able to do the design, and they'll shoot videos, sent to you, quickly edit it and all of that. And it is good that when you're starting, you have all of these skills so that you're positioned to take up those clients. As you grow, you will get clients that have good budgets for graphic design, for video editing, for posting, you will get clients that have that. Okay. Now, next is you need to be able to create various types of content. You need to learn proper community engagement and strategic commenting, not the type that you are saying, You just go on with a client's account on controversial blogs and post something controversial and they're like, that's not strategic commenting. People say all publicity is good publicity, but that's not true. You need to learn how to use different social media tools. You need to learn how to set up, well, not need to, but I realized that when I was starting out, clients that did not have budget for a different person to run their ads, I could tell them, okay, pay an extra 40K and I will set up ads for you. Pay an extra 30K and I'll set up ads for you. And because I had learned how to do that, it was easy to get clients. And even up to now, there are some clients that what I just do for them is strategy and then ads, strategy and then ads, and they're paying me big bucks for it. So if you want to have an edge, you need to learn how to run sponsored ads. When I started, I learned from some of the best guys. I learned from Oyekule Damola with his FAA course. Then it was 150K. I know the price has increased by now. I learned from P. Steven, one of the he's very good with sponsored ads, right? So you need to learn how to negotiate and close clients, and you need to learn proper onboarding like a pro. That's what is here. Sorry, my face is covering it. It's onboarding like a pro. All right. Now, someone is here and wondering, why should I start social media management as a means to earn 6 figures monthly? Number one, you can start as a freelance social media manager, in-house or in-house, meaning a company hires you, you're their social media manager, you're coming to work every day. There are people that do that, right? And you don't need any capital to start. Two, like I said, you don't need to have sales skills to make money or to do your job, right? Number three, the skills that I have listed out can be learned by anyone with a smartphone and with a willing heart. And this skill gives you access to many more extra services you can provide short term and get paid good money. Social media management, take it from me, is an in-demand skill across the world. There's a lot of work on social media just for your entertainment. Why not polish your skill so you can earn from it? Why not polish your skills so you can earn from it? Okay. Now, using what I'm about to show you, I began to earn when I started my business at least 500K monthly. And I didn't have to work with multiple clients, get burned, get stressed. In fact, 1 year into setting up my business, I was already making this amount from just 4 businesses. I was making half a million naira from 4 businesses. I didn't have to work with multiple clients, get burnt, get stressed. I didn't have to apply for jobs and sit down long hours working away from home. How I hate that. I didn't have to do all of that. And you too can earn an additional 6 figures every month without leaving your job, without selling products to anyone. You don't have to change your location. You don't have to leave your house, or you don't have to learn difficult tech skills. Do not make the mistake of launching out as a social media manager. You've heard everything I've said and you're like, wow, I think I can do this. And you want to launch out without proper training because you have been able to manage your personal Facebook and Instagram page. When it comes to business, it's a whole ball game, and clients are not smiling with you if you're not productive. They will just dump you after 1 month. Do not make the mistake of having more clients that you can handle that pay you peanuts. Skill up so you can charge well. You will get tired, you get frustrated, and you will not be productive. You will now say, you know what, this social media management thing, I don't think it's for me, and you will quit. Do not make the mistake of winging it with social media management. There's a professional way to do it, and you have to learn it. Clients love it. Your clients are not your friend. People think that, oh, if they are being all sweet and friendly with clients, they will keep you. No, it's when you are bringing results for them that they will keep you. So instead, learn the skill and the business of social media management and begin earning 6 figures monthly. Now, I want you to imagine that you are able to earn 200 to 500K monthly just managing 4 to 5 accounts like I did when I started at your own pace from anywhere in the world, and all you need is your smartphone and a set of skills that are not techy. Now, imagine you are even able to earn for in dollars and pounds working for international clients because you know your stuff. As you are right now, what will an extra 300K do for you monthly? So imagine getting clients that respect and appreciate you and your work. This one is very important. A lot of social media managers tell me their stories, and I'm like, I can't relate with it, at least at this phase in my life right now, because I have clients that respect me. Some of them on my birthdays, we're not friends. They don't see my WhatsApp status. We just have a cordial relationship. And because I'm bringing results for them and they're happy, on my birthdays, they're sending me gifts. I put to bed and when I had to go on maternity leave. In fact, my baby received a lot of cash gifts. One of my clients in the Philippines even offered to throw my baby shower. I had to turn her down on that, right? Because they appreciate me. I won't say we're friends. We just relate cordially. Outside business, we don't chat on personal level. They don't even see my WhatsApp status. We don't chat on WhatsApp like so, but they do respect me and they appreciate me and my work. Imagine getting to that point. What if you don't have to scout through many different resources? You're burning time, you're wasting money trying to learn the different skills you need as a social media manager. What will a simplified yet powerful knowledge of social media management skill and business do for you as an aspiring social media manager? Everything that I did, everything I learned that gave me the skill set I needed to charge my social media management service, and everything that I have learned even up until this moment in are contained in the social media management incubator. Now, someone is here and is wondering what exactly is the social media management incubator? It is a 3 weeks intensive social media management training for aspiring. That means you have not even started. And rookie social media managers, those that have started but are not getting the results that they want, who want to learn the skill professionally and learn how to sign high ticket clients. This training is going to employ the use of pre-recorded courses and live sessions. So we have pre-recorded courses and we have live sessions in this training. Okay, let's get some of the reviews that some of my students, past students that I have trained, have given. Okay. This lady said, I just finalized the contract with that smoky lady and she'll be making payments now. I don't even know how to thank you. 100K per month for 1 year. That's more than my salary. And I go to work every day. One more client and I'll just resign from my job. This is the dream. This is you go. That's the problem I have. Someone is paying you 50,000 naira. From that 50,000 naira, you still use 15,000 naira for transport. Why not learn social media management so that even when you are collecting an intense fee of 50K, it's better for you. You are working from your home. You're not spending on transport. You're not looking for clothes to wear to work every day. Daniel Lokafor says, before I got social media management course from Chika, I had been playing around with social media management and managing pages for free for some people. Along the line, I got a real paying job and I was a bit confused because I had no formal training. I got her training and it gave me a good head start. I learned a strategy on how to get more clients, and in a few months, I generated over $1,000 from social media management without being on any freelance sites like Fiverr, Upwork. When it comes to social media management, the social media guru knows her onions. Daniel is one of my students that has even gone on to build his own agency. I have quite a number of students that have done that, and I am so proud of it. Okay, now introducing the social media management incubator. Let me even take you step by step each week what we will do. In week one, we're doing introduction to social media management, getting a rundown of the curriculum, setting ourselves up, introduction to social media management, rules and responsibility, live sessions where we are understanding different social media platforms, live session where we are understanding freelance, in-house or agency, which one is best, which one should you do, how can you go about these three different things. We have the social media management. Let me remove my face quickly so we can see this. We have the social media management workflow. We will learn discovery call like a professional, onboarding of clients, client manager, relationship management, a rundown of the entire workflow. Week two, we're going to social media strategy, how to audit social media accounts, how to identify and set social media goals, social media analysis and report. We will create a social media strategy in a live session. You will watch me do it. You will ask questions. We'll learn content creation. I will bring a guest trainer to teach us on Canva design, on video editing. I will bring on that guest trainer for sponsored ads. In fact, this person I'm bringing is one of the best in the field, right? We're going to, in a live session, we'll create content calendars. You watch me do it. You can also do it on your own end while we are in class, live sessions, right? Very amazing thing. We're going to now move to the business, learning how to brand yourself as social media manager, pricing, packages, and all of that. You will build your brand as how to build your brand as a social media manager. And after that is done, we have what I call the portfolio project that we undergo so that everybody that feel you, all you. All right. We have weekly tasks and assignments. You will be assessed on all of those question and answer sessions. And after that is done, there's a 2 month coaching group for support. And then this is another part that people like. There will be cutoff for graduation, and those that the first 10 people that meet that cutoff will get matched to paid internship opportunities. Every day I have business owners in my DM asking me for some of my students to work with because they cannot afford me. So students, top 10 students that pass the criteria for this internship will be matched with paid internship opportunities. How will this training work? Monday to Thursday, 1 hour. You choose your 1 hour anytime you want for pre-recorded lessons. And then Friday and Saturday, we have the live sessions. There will be replays for the live session so that even if for any reason you're not able to meet up live, you immediately watch the replay. And access to all of this, they are open, they are for you. You don't have to say, oh, after 3 weeks I won't get access to them again. I have more reviews. Christabel sent me a message just today. Actually, I just added this one. She said I've been following her up on a client that was going to pay her 150K for social media management and content creation, meaning she will come over, take pictures and videos of their stuff. And they've decided and they paid, and she'll be going there twice weekly. She was so happy. And this is someone that came from not knowing anything about social media management. There are a lot of reviews here that I do not want to waste time with. I highlighted this place that said that she said so far this training has been what my truly agency, and I have people that are doing work, and while I'm the brains behind it, and I'm consulting for businesses now. I just went away from the whole I'm the one posting every day because of course I got busy with motherhood and all, so I didn't want to. Now I got people to work with me on that, but till today I still have clients. So I'm not teaching you something I used to know or something that I learned somewhere. These are my experiences, 4 years plus. Okay, there are a lot. I came online one day and sometime December, and I saw this review from about getting into a link. You can go and read a lot of times. So the best course I bought so far is your course. Now, before the social media management incubator program, what I had was a course. But many people, I noticed that they will buy the course and they won't finish it because there's nobody following them up. It's not paced. And so this social media management incubator program is aimed to help you are in line, and then we'll have live sessions so that you can do question and answer. It's just a better way to learn, but it is still quite a similar curriculum. So she said the best course I've bought so far is your course, thoroughly detailed and well planned. You truly know your onions. If some of the things you enjoy, I've already your project, you will get my social media management toolkit for free. I sell it at 7,500 naira, but you will get it for free. There's weekly assignments, follow up, and I've mentioned everything here, the paid internship opportunities too. Many more reviews. This is a review about the portfolio project. It's quite easy yet challenging, but it's so helpful. I can't wait to start working on it. You really know how to make life easy. I've gone through the portfolio project, and all I can say is you really know how to make life so the outline of the podcast. I was practicing it until I read the outline. Thank you. So many reviews. I have so many beautiful reviews. This is from Lisa, who got a job in with it is fun no start can get well paying clients as a six-figure, make money online. And you believe that with everything I've shared, social media management is an opportunity you want to capitalize on. If you're someone just looking for a skill that can give you 200 to 500K or something you can add to your 9 to 5, then the social media management incubator program is for you. I have trained 1,500 students, various my social media management training and courses, and they all have wonderful things to say. Social media management incubator, this program is like highlight of all my trainings, and now you get the chance to join in. So I want you to imagine that you register for this incubator program and gather everything that you need to become a six-figure social media manager. You can fire clients that are stressing you. You can earn extra money. You can afford more than your 9 to 5 salary. You can contribute to your home financially. Imagine everything you can do with just an extra 300K every month. If you sign up for this training and all I was able to help you do is earn income online without having to learn any difficult skill, or you're just able to practice social media management professionally and able to charge your worth, will it be worth it? Will it be worth it to earn extra money without having to leave your current job? If it is, then get lifetime access to all pre-recorded lessons and replays of live session. You get hands-on training, you get the social media management toolkit for free, you get a certification after completion, a job-ready portfolio to finish with, access to paid internship opportunities, 2 months closed follow-up coaching group. And after that, I don't just leave you. You now join my supportive community of social media managers. Those guys are very engaging and supportive. You drop a question, so people are rushing to answer you, very supportive. They even share opportunities and all of that, and you can stay there for as long as you like. There's no time limit on that community. Total value of everything is over 150,000, but the registration fee for the social media management incubator is 35,000 naira only. You can click on preciouschika.com/SMMI to read more about it and to register. I've said everything that is going to take on in the class, but if you want to read more review, you can go to this place and you can register there too. And for the first 5 people that will register for this opportunity tonight, you have a free 1 hour one-on-one consultancy session which costs 15,000 naira, whether it's for businesses or it's for social media managers. So you have access to me in the group chat, but if there's anything maybe about, because I don't consult for social media managers on their businesses, but if you want a personal one-on-one consultation on anything, you will get a slot for it if you are part of the first 5 people to register. I'm giving only 5 because if I say 30, I know people will rush it, and then 30 hours of my time, that is a lot of that is a lot of gifts to give for free. That's why I'm giving only 5 persons. So make sure to join those 5. There is nothing you cannot ask me, nothing, whether it's for your business, your client's business. You have 1 hour to 1 hour with me. You cannot have a one-on-one on the social media management incubator. Okay, you can't have a one-on-one, but you can have a one-on-one with me when you're the first 5 to register. Many more reviews, but I'm just going to go over them. Remember, everything you're getting in the social media management incubator, this program is going to be hot. We have been working on making sure that the learning experience is excellent. So get started now for just 35,000 naira only. All right, so you can take a screenshot of this. Some people ask, can I pay in installments? Yes, you can pay twice, 17,500 twice, but you have to complete payment before training begins, okay? Or you pay the full fee of 35,000 naira. Now, please, the 5 slots is for those that pay the full fee. Or should I give it to even, okay, anybody, whether you pay in installment or you, as long as you're part of the first 5 that pay this night, you will get one of the 5 slots. And I will announce on the group chat when the slot is over and the date that this training is starting. Okay, so make payments, send proof of payment to this number. You can take screenshots so that you have access to this information. All right. Now, there are two things you can decide to do right now. You can decide to do absolutely nothing, not take these risks, and that's fine. Or you can decide to make a sacrifice and invest in this opportunity that I'm giving you. Join this training. And if it doesn't work for you, let me know and I'll apologize to you and give you money back, because all of my students have so much to say about how my trainings have helped them. Okay, if you stay diligently through this training, you'll be doing 6 figures monthly. Now the question is, what are you going to do next? This free training now can give you a go ahead, so you can actually go try to figure it all out on your own, and that is fine. Or you can allow me show you, hold your hand and show you how to earn 6 figures every month from social media management, whether you're a newbie or you're already a social media manager. So get started for only 35,000 naira today. Remember, you can either pay in installments or you pay fully, and the first 5 people, I will let you know once the 5 is complete, so that you know that yes, you are paying, but you don't have access to this one-on-one consultancy session. All right, so take the details from here. If you want to pay with your card, you can just go straight to preciouschika.com/social media manage SMMI. Now, even for those that are not Nigerians, please go to this link and you will see the part that says pay in foreign currency. Use it to make payment, and immediately you make payment, rush to this number on WhatsApp. I will be handling it by myself for the next 1 hour. If you have questions too, you can come and ask me, and if you send receipts of payment or registration, you get your slot. You can cash in that slot anytime from now till the next 3 months. Okay, so if you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. And we have 4 minutes to go. I want this training to be done in 1 hour. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section, or you can send me a personal message. Like I said, I will be online with this number for the next 1 hour. So send me your questions and I'll respond to them. But if you have any right now, you can post it. You can post it and I'll respond to it. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing any question. No, I'm not seeing any question. Hope it's not network that is delaying in dropping them. Okay, someone just sent me a message. All right. If you prefer to ask the questions in person, just send it to this number on WhatsApp. But remember, the first 5 persons to take this opportunity to, oh, we have our first person. All right. So there's just 4 more people to go for this opportunity. The remaining 4 people to take this opportunity will get the one-on-one consultancy session, and there is no limit to the questions that you can ask me, as long as they relate to social media management and your business as social media manager. Okay, I don't know why people don't want to send your questions here, but I'm getting them. And like I said, for the next 1 hour, I will be responding. So for those that will join me, I cannot wait to receive you next month as we begin the social media management incubator program. It's going to be such an amazing time, and you'll be glad you joined, and your bank account will thank you for it when you start signing clients with high ticket clients. All right, so see you in class for those that will be joining us, and have a good night, everyone. Bye.